So this day we ended up finding out the bloomery would not work downstairs, so we had to move it up here. And in making the anvil, Nihon was with me the whole time, so big thanks to him for the commentary audio.
Sounds awesome. Alright, let's go make this tier 2 anvil.
Learning with her.
Indeed. And all the people who are watching this in the future.
If that bloomery won't get hot enough, we might have to build one outside somewhere.
Ooh.
Just for smelting the higher tier stuff. Might be something that we have to construct and deconstruct as needed.
Yeah.
But well, such is life.
Such is the way that TerrafirmaCrack works.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
do this. We are going to be making bronze.
Ooh.
Bronze. Bronze is an alloy. See this thing up here? Open this right here. Above.
Oh, hold on. Where's the food at?
You're hungry? Come here.
Yep. Oh, you have it, okay.
Actually, I could stick this in here. Well, we have copper in
There we go.
these. Probably get another bar out of that. But, you can stick your partial tin bar in there too.
Yep. It's in there.
Alright, so up here we have the metallurgy table. Right above.
Uh-huh.
You combine 4 metals to get 4 of a different kind. And each one's different. Bronze happens to be 3 copper and 1 tin.
Okay.
So to be able to do that, we have to make all of these liquid.
So we gotta heat them up.
We're going to have to heat them up to liquid.
Alright.
So we're going to need some coal. And we're going to need a fire starter.
Alright, I got a fire starter, so...
Look at the coal. Ladder.
There you go.
Stick the bellows on here so that way we know to get warm enough.
I'm
Now
gonna
it says that the temperature of metals have to be higher than the temperature of the alloy that we're making.
Yep.
But I believe copper is actually is hotter than bronze, so as long as they're all liquid, we should be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go put this cast away real quick, since it's collecting my inventory.
And since we got a lot of charcoal, we could always go back up there and finish it off, but we can make the clay molds down here.
Yeah.
Alright, so now tin isn't liquid. It doesn't take much to make tin liquid. Tin gets there really quick.
Yeah. Because it has a lower melting point.
Right. Now, see how the forge is laid out in that V shape?
Yep.
The slot in the bottom gets the hottest fastest. As you might think would actually happen.
Yep.
So you might want to rotate them every once in a while.
Okay.
Because you want them to all get liquid.
At around the same
Very
time.
few metals will actually evaporate though, so we don't really have to worry about that.
Okay.
Three metals that evaporate, that's it. 2 of them are the tier 1s. And then there's one in tier 2, but you have to get it really, really freaking hot. That's why I like tin. It has a low melting point, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so copper's gone orange. So how much further do we have until
Copper
it
melts
goes
at
liquid?
orange 4.
Orange 4, okay, so... Most...
We can let it get a little hotter, it's not gonna hurt anything.
Okay. So yeah, one of them just went liquid, another one just went liquid, and...
You might
last
want it a
one.
little hotter than all liquid.
Okay.
Let it keep going.
Yellow...
Get it to about yellow 3,
Okay.
and then pull them all out. And put them all on the table up there, and it should give you the output. Alright, go ahead and pull them out. Put them in a Noah Ritchie table,
Yep.
and it should give you 4
Or liquid bronze.
liquid bronze. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're going to do the same thing again.
Okay, so I can put the bronze away and let it cool.
Nope, you want to
Oh.
watch it. As soon as it turns back into metal, we're going to weld them.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen, do we have any flux? Have you seen any?
I saw.
I haven't seen
I
any.
thought I saw some upstairs.
Okay, well that's a good reason that I got that chalk then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
To make the flux, you just combine it with the rock, and it creates flux.
Okay.
Hammer and a rock, flux.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to throw the flux at you.
Okay.
Put the hammer back in the anvil. In the lower left.
Yep, and the flex in the lower right.
And the flux will go in the lower right. Now you see the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
It's got 2 little bars.
Yep.
You're going to put 2 pieces of that bronze in there.
Mm-hmm.
When it's solid. You're going to put
Okay.
2 pieces in there.
Okay.
And then you'll hit the weld button and it'll weld them together into a double ingot. You're going to do
Okay.
that with all 4 of those, so you'll have 2 double.
Okay. 2 double ingots. Alright. Yes. Now liquid. Going down to orange.
It should turn solid at bright red 4.
Okay. Bright red 4.
So you got it?
Yep.
So you got double ingots now?
Oh, nope. Yeah, it's not letting me weld.
It's not letting you weld?
Nope, not yet.
Alright, let it cool off a little more then.
Yep.
Gotta be very careful. It's very precise, the temperature that it has to read.
Bright red 3 now on 2 of them. Not all of them.
Alright, try it now.
No luck.
Cool off a little more.
Okay. Can I just leave them in here and no cool off, or do I have to take them out?
They will not cool off if they're sitting in there. That's actually a little trick that you can do if you want to keep
Oh.
something at a certain temperature. The same thing goes on the forge. The slots to the right on the forge,
Mm-hmm.
you put metal in there, they won't cool off.
Yep. So these are down bright red 1. Nope.
Alright, we'll throw 4 more at you. Just keep an eye on the temperatures. Try them at
Yep.
each stage. As soon as they can weld, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
No dice. Bright red, nope. So,
Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, stick them in the top. Let's turn them into actual.
oh,
Upset, hit.
light hit.
Light hit. There you go. Do that to all of them. So it's as soon as they turn solid, you do this, and then you turn them into doubles right away.
Okay.
So stick them back in there, in the bottom part.
Mm-hmm.
When you finish that, yeah. Stick them back in there, and then immediately. Because if it goes off too much, you can't weld.
Yeah, it didn't work.
So you can't weld those. We'll have to heat those back up. Just keep those
Okay.
in your inventory for now.
But I should still just make them into ingots, right?
Yeah, make them into ingots. Keep them in your inventory. We'll have to watch them because we have to get them hot, but not too hot. Yeah, I forgot about that. You have to actually turn them into ingots before you can turn them into a double ingot. Derp. So the 4 I just gave you, you should be able to do.
Okay. That didn't work.
Might be a little too hot still.
Oh, the bronze.
Oh, if it's faint red, it's too cold.
Okay. heat that back up?
Yeah, we will in a second. We'll worry about that in just a second. Just wait for the 4 that I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as they turn solid, do that with them. Turn them on with those.
Okay, so everything is done except for that one bronze unshaped piece that's set very hot.
Okay. You can stick it in there, just don't let it get past. You want us to go like bright red, and that's it.
Okay.
So you keep an eye on that.
Yes. So, like if I did it if I did it before I got the bright red, it would be alright, like faint red. 4?
Are you watching those other 4 though? Did you double ingot them?
Yeah.
So you have 2 double ingots now?
Oh wait, no, I have to heat them up again.
What are they at?
They're all very hot, the bronze ingots.
I meant the 4 that I threw in you that are liquid.
Yeah, I got those done.
So those are done. Okay, so you have 2 double ingots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I didn't weld them together.
I'll weld them together immediately.
Yeah. It wouldn't let me weld them at any temperature.
Now you've got me confused.
I was trying to weld them together and it wouldn't let me weld at all.
The 4 that I threw at you that were...
Yeah. I made them all into ingots and it wouldn't let me weld them.
I already got 1 double.
Okay.
You want to throw some more flux in there for me?
Yes.
It's 2 doubles. Alright. You watching that one still?
Yeah.
Already got it?
Yeah, I put
Holding it.
I put it in the side there. Yeah, it's that bright red. There you go.
Alright.
Alright.
Throw the other bars in there. That's all I can hold. Alright, so we have to watch these. They can't get past bright red 3 or 4.
Okay. So yeah, I can pull them under 2.
Put some flux.
Okay. There you go. Looks all set. Bright red.
You don't have to worry about switching them around when we're trying to heat them up, because we just got to keep an eye on them. Bright red 2, stick it in there with the bottom one, and weld it right away.
There we go. Got it. And now what do I do with it? Do I have to let it mix?
Just put it in your inventory.
Okay. It's okay if
Be
it...
another one getting to turn bright red 2 in there.
Okay. Got it.
Alright, and then stick it in there, and we gotta wait for this one. So how many double ingots do you have?
I just have the one. And this will be the other one. This will be 2.
Flux?
Oh. There we go. That's 2. Mm-hmm.
Start this cooking.
Alright.
Now see how those are actual ingots?
Yep.
If they're not unshaped, see how it's got the dark around the unshaped? That means they're still in a mold. When you actually work them, you break the mold. So when these melt, they'll use one of those molds again.
Okay, cool.
That's why you don't want this to melt, because you don't want to waste it.
So yeah, the 2 copper ingots will melt and it'll go into the molds, right? Okay.
You want the bronze to stay solid. You want the copper to melt. But they'll
Okay.
use those ceramic molds as soon as they do.
Okay, cool.
Now you see why you need so much metal. Because the anvil requires 7 double ingots to make it. The bronze are at bright red ones. Get ready to pull them and weld them.
Alright. Got it.
Alright, so that's... We're close. We're almost there.
Yep, I got 3 of them. And you got 3 as well, right? Okay.
They must have raised the temperature on copper because it's not matching. Let's see. Oh no, it is. Never mind. I was looking at bronze for some reason.
One of them just went liquid, so... This other one's about to go liquid. Moment here, looks like.
Which, did you see it consume the mold?
Yeah, I saw one of them consume the mold. I think the other one's about to, because it's at orange 3.
Yep, it will in the orange 4.
Yep, there it is.
Wet. This is the top bottom
Alright.
one turns liquid.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a little while though.
It's about to go liquid as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, pull them, make them. Now you only need to weld 2 of those together.
So, yeah. So I just let them cool down then, right?
Yeah, let it cool down, and as soon as they turn solid, you gotta work them into a bar and then weld the 2 bars together.
Okay. So I should just let 2 of them. So I should just once they cool down, take 2 of them, weld them together into a double, and then what do you want me to do with the other 2? Should I?
We're gonna work those into a bar as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna work those into a hammerhead.
Okay. Double bar.
At least one of them.
So I should just make those a double as well.
No, just make them singles.
Singles. Okay.
You'll need some flux in there though.
Okay.
remember what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now put the other 2 bars in there, so that way they stay their temperature.
Okay.
So that way I can work them in a second.
Alright.
Alright, so now you have 4 and I have 3, so here you go.
Okay. And do I just
Go
make
to a
them
workbench,
just make them in an eye shape like the
make them into an eye shape.
like the regular one? Okay.
And you should have
Bronze
a
anvil.
bronze anvil. Go ahead and set this bad boy over here on the left.
That's stuck on the edge of the so set it right here or
Over here.
here. Like that?
Boom. Well, not quite.
Yeah.
There
There we go.
Just like that. That's what it looks
Alright,
like.
awesome.